Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Mike the Muppet Modeler here, and before we get started, if I can get this centralised, I would like to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers, new and existing. I hope that my voice is coming through loud enough. I've got my other half bought me an extendable arm for the camera so I can do a view from above, so hopefully it's going to work, but we'll have to see on that one. But as you can see on the bench again is the P47 Thunderbolt Trumpeter 1/32, and I thought that today we might get to do some decals. Everything's had a gloss coat, so I'm quite excited, to be honest. And yeah, I want to get cracking on this puppy, get some decals on it, which would be really nice. I have to make sure I get the correct door. Obviously it's going to go like that. I'm going to need my windows for this. So let's find out. That doesn't show it there, so let's have a look on the instructions. You have to go back a bit. It doesn't want to show the alright, okay, so we have this goes on the leading edge towards there, so that's all good. There is no holes because it just sits there like so. And there's a small hydraulic arm that holds it up in place. But that is the one for that, so that's there. So we need the decal sheet. little puppy here. You have to let me know in the comments, guys, if the above view is okay, if it needs to be closer, or whatever, really. Just let me know. It can be adjusted, obviously. Alright, so do a work from the front going backwards. I think that would be probably the smartest idea. So the first one will be the duck. So we'll just put that to one side for a sec. We'll cut around this a bit. Just sellotape on it. Just leave that sec while I get the microsol and microset ready. And some brushes to do it with. So we'll do this on. Put Mr. Duck in the water. Had nice warm water, and it's gone cold very quick. So there we go, Mr. Donald. What do I do with that? There you go. Yeah. On with the microsol. Nice little paint over. Oh, damn cough. One down. Many more to go. Right, 72. What I'll do is I'll do a couple, guys. I'll do a couple of decals, and then I'll pause you, and then bring you back once the decals are done. Or maybe I'll do the more difficult decals so you can see. Obviously it'd be easier for you to see if I do the wing. I'll try and just adjust the camera a bit, a touch. There you go. Well, now this one is going to be tricky. Hopefully you can see it, because I've got to put this is going to be difficult. I think I may have to take these little tabs off, just glue it straight to the wing. Now I think I'm going to have to do that, fortunately. And that sits in there nicely. I need a right. But anyway, we'll pause you for a sec while I do a couple of the smaller ones, and then when you come back we'll get this big round all done on the wing. So I shall see you in a sec. Right then guys, the moment of the truth. What I've done is underneath this machine gun panel here, I've put some of this black camouflage masking putty just to hold the panel in place. I'll leave that out for now because I'm going to put it back in there later. Obviously now just carefully cut out the roundel. Dunk him in water. And I'll put plenty of microset. Goes along this line here. So hopefully get a nice base for it. I must say these are moving rather nicely. There's a little bit, there is a little bit of carrier film underneath, around the outside but hopefully the fact of the gloss paint underneath, or the gloss coat, hopefully that will get rid of that. No! What are you doing? That's totally blown it now, isn't it? Oh no. No, it's not going to work. So, know what? The whole lot's got to go. Get rid of all the bits. Oh dear, oh dear. But luckily we should have hopefully another set of decals from the other kit, so I'll get one more chance at it. To make sure I get it right this time. Although I couldn't have been any more gentle, to be honest. So here we go again. But at least I'm glad in one way that get the mistake on film. I do have some decals left from the 1/18 Dauntless that I built, and I think the roundels for the fuselage, there was a couple of extra, so I think they would have fitted the same sort of size as this if I'd needed them, but hopefully but let's try again. This build hasn't been very straightforward, to be fair, and do expect the odd thing to go wrong, but hopefully I can get it right this time. These are very thin, but that's not an excuse. That's nice. I'm going to leave it like that. That's good. I'll put some microsol on it, soften it up even more, help it conform better, ready for me to have to make the cut, hopefully. Extra careful. Extra. Right. Next is number 74. No push. What I do when I cut the decals out, always just where it allows me to, I cut a little bit over size just so that you can put the piece in the tweezers to dip in water. And that goes here. Nope, it doesn't. It goes on that one. Goes on this one. Here. No step. Oh, no push, sorry, not no step. No push. Now we've got number 70. It's a tiny little one. Ooh. It's not a tiny little one. It's quite a size, lengthwise. It's the to denote which machine gun is which. Like that. And then that goes on there. Must admit, I can't fault these decals. They come off really easily. One, two, three, four. Next is number 75. Right then guys, I'll pause you there again and bring you back when we get to doing the roundel on the back end there. So I shall see you in a moment. Hi guys, welcome back again. Well, there we go. That's the one side and left wing done. That's the flap. It will be. Got a red bit, which goes the nose step, which goes on the inner part, and yes, I'm quite pleased with how it is at the minute. There are no decals for the horizontal stabilizers, so that's good. I just have to do the other side, and the upper wing obviously, but there's no roundel to do on that side, and then we can crack on with the underside once everything's done and dried, so to speak. Right guys, I'm now doing the decals on the underside. These decals are extra thin. They tear very easily. I had massive problems with the roundels on the fuselage, creasing in 3 or 4 different places. I was thinking about painting them, taking them off, trying to get them off and spraying them on, but in the end what I decided to do was to get a very sharp knife and cut along the crease, and then using some microsol just blend it in, and thankfully it's come out alright. I'm really pleased with how it's turned out, so that's really good. I'm really happy with that. So yeah, like I say, now I'm moving along with the decals for the underside. As I say, let me know in the comments below if this view is better for you guys, to looking down on what I'm doing. think that should be 88, yes it is. Put this in the water. In the water. Give it a good soak. While we sort out. Right, so underside. Oh, that's a bit silly. Oh, that's going to be great. That is. Goes right across the blue light. There, like so. But we've got a nice little light here, so that's going to be difficult. Just because these are so thin, these decals are so thin, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make the little do is I'm going to put that bit back on a piece of paper. To attempt lift that away like so. try to get the white piece back. Onto that. Yes. Hopefully, guys, you can see that. I am more than happy with that. I am well happy with that. That has restored my faith, if you like, a little bit. It's by no means perfect, 100%, but I think that's pretty good. So I am really, really happy with that. Really happy with that. We've not got that many more decals to add, so I'm just going to finish them up. I'll pause you there for now. And be back in a mo. Right then guys, all the odd bits like these that you see down here, I've just given them a quick gloss coat. I've got to wait for the decals on the underside and for the roundels again to settle down and dry properly. So I can't really do any more at the minute. So what I am going to do is I'm going to upload this video simply to find out what you guys think about the overhead view. Yeah, and then the last video, you'll be pleased to know, will be the final assembly, attaching the landing gear, doing the propeller, or shall I say attaching the propeller, and yeah, that'll be that. Job done and dusted, you'll be pleased to know. So yeah, we'll do that when we come back. So yeah, please leave a comment. Let me know if you think the overhead view is any good, whether you think it needs to be closer in or whatever. But yeah, I'm quite pleased now. I've got over my little paddy, if you like, over the very, very thin decals, and hopefully from here on in there won't be any more issues. But obviously time will tell, we will see, but I'm hoping not. I don't think I can take any more, but this is just the first part. There is one more part left to do, 2 more parts left to do, 2 more parts to the P47 diorama, so to speak. This is just the first part. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to say bye for now, and I shall see you in a bit.